Hi friends, welcome to Sri Sai IT Hub. So in this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: super keyword in Java subclass. So why we are saying it as Java subclass means basically we use super keyword mainly in Java subclass. Right. So first of all, let us try to understand what is this super keyword. So first of all, it is a predefined keyword in Java program. So it is a predefined keyword in Java program. So basically, how to use the super keyword in a Java program. Okay, right. So it is mainly used in subclasses. Okay, so subclasses means inheritance concept. So whenever we have inheritance concept, then we'll have something like base class, and we'll also have something like subclass. Okay, now inside this subclass, so here we use super keyword. So super keyword is related to inheritance concept and it is mainly used in subclasses. So what is the use of super keyword? Okay, right, so let us try to understand that. Use of super keyword. So super keyword is used to refer base class members from subclass. So subclass means usually subclass methods or constructors. Okay, so super keyword is used to refer base class members from subclass methods or constructors. Okay, so for this we have one condition provided. So this condition is not compulsory, it is optional. So provided base class members and subclass members, okay, have same name. They have same name. Then we use this mainly. So without same name also you can use, it is going to work for us. So let us take one small example. So let us take class A. So this is a base class. Okay, now in this base class, let us say that you have int x comma y, two data members, void display method, right? So which will display the values of x and y in its method. So let us say class B extends A. Now assume that here also we have int x comma y and we have same void display method. So display method is redefined with same name and same signature. So in base class also we have x and y, and subclass also we have x and y. In base class also we have display method, in subclass also we have display method with same name and same signature. Assume that it is redefined, okay, in subclass. Okay, right, now inside the subclass we can refer this base class members, okay, using the concept of super keyword. Right, so how to do that we'll try to understand now. Okay, so super keyword is used as follows. So it should be used in subclass. Okay, so used in subclass. So in subclass we have to say super.x, super.y, and then we have to say something like super dot display. Okay, super dot display. So from subclass, when we use this super dot x, super dot y, it will be referring to the base class members, and super dot display, it will be referring to the base class display method, because inside subclass also we have x and y and display method. So to differentiate between them, here we can use super. Okay, so hence to differentiate between base class members and subclass members with same name, okay, we use super keyword in subclass. Okay, so from base class, x, y display method are inherited to subclass. So in subclass we have xy of subclass as well as base class xy, and we have display method of subclass as well as display method of base class. So that's why to differentiate, to have some difference between base class members and subclass members with same name, we use super keyword in subclass. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. So let us take a program, super keyword example 1. Okay, so in this program we are going to demonstrate and use super keyword mainly inside the subclass. So let us try to understand with the same example. Class A base class and class B extends a subclass. So let us take this. Okay, right, and then we will take the main class, class super keyword example 1. So this is main class with main method, public static void main string of args. Okay, right, so let us save this program first in our working directory. So save it as super keyword example1 dot java. Right, so our base class is class A, in which we have xy display method. So inside the display method we'll display something like system dot out dot println base class A. Okay, and then we'll display the data. So take it as system dot out dot println x value plus x. Similarly, we'll take it as y value plus y. Right, so same thing, let's go to the subclass also. So in subclass, okay, we have here display method. So here I'm going to give it as subclass B x value plus x, y value plus y. Okay, right, so here we can use super dot display. Okay, so when we call subclass display method, first it will go to the base class display method and display it. Okay, right, so let's put a comment for this. Okay, initially, and then so here we will take a constructor of the subclass B. So we'll take a default constructor with 0 parameters. So inside this default constructor we'll initialize x is equals to, okay, super dot x is equals to 10 base class x value, and next we'll take it as super dot y is equals to 20, and then we'll take it as x is equals to 100 and then y is equals to 200. So these values will be assigned to base class members x and y, and these values will be assigned to subclass members x and y. Okay, right. So first let us come to the main class with main method. So just create an object of B subclass, because subclass is always powerful than base class. New B. So it will call the constructor, and for subclass object obj it will assign xy base class members 10, 20 and xy subclass members 100 and 200. And then after that we'll call the display method. Okay, obj.display. So when we call obj.display, it will go to the subclass display, because here object belongs to subclass. So it will go to the subclass display method, and it will display here subclass B x value 100, y value 200, because these are subclass x and y values. Right, so let us try to compile and run this. Come to the command prompt. So Java C super exam keyword example1.java, right, and run this. After successful compilation, we should get only subclass values now. So subclass B x and y values are 100 and 200, right. So now what we'll do is we'll use super.display as the first statement in the display method of the subclass. So when we call obj.display, it will come to the subclass display method, and first it will go to the superclass display method and display here class A, base class A 10, 20 xy values, come back, and after that it will display subclass B xy values 100 and 200. So let us try to execute this. obj.display. First it will go to super.display, after that it will display subclass B values. So just recompile the program and run it. So first super.display base class display method with x and y values, and then finally subclass display method with x and y values 100 and 200. So this is how we are supposed to use, okay, super keyword. Now optionally we can also use it like this here, right. I will not call the base class display method, but I will copy this code and put it in the subclass display method. So here base class A, here I'll say super.x, base class Y, super.y, right. So instead of this super.display, I'm directly displaying super.x and super.y, right. So when this is also going to work for us, right. So simply recompile the program and run it. Same answer, base class A x and y, subclass B x and y, 10, 20 and 100 and 200. So this is how we are supposed to work with super keyword in subclasses of Java program. So it is used to refer base class members from subclass methods and constructor, super.data members and super.methods, provided base class members and subclass members have the same name. So thank you for watching this video. Do like and share this video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub, and have a nice day.